Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. The show brought to you today by our friends Boohoo Man. Don't forget you can get an extra 10% off if you use the code AFTV10. Any gear like what we've got in here, nice little casual t-shirt today. Use the code AFTV10 or scan the QR code and an additional 10% off. They got some great stuff on this site. Starting to move towards spring now, into February. Yeah. Right, so you've got to gear up. Gear up. Introducing my beautiful guest today. We have Ty and we have White Yardie. But let me just remind you, no celebration today. We're not allowed to celebrate Arsenal's glorious win over Liverpool yesterday.
So Robbie,
winning 3-1. No celebration.
So what we're not so no chocolates. No chocolates then.
No, it's not.
We might as well just leave it. The show is done, man. Peace. Thank you.
We're not celebrating. It's just a regular thing, regular thing. So why we celebrating?
Yeah, why celebrate that when we beat them last year, beat them this year? Regular.
We've beaten them. To be fair, in the last 2 seasons in the league, they haven't beaten us.
No,
they haven't. No, you're right.
And hence why I couldn't believe why so many Liverpool fans literally wrote us off.
Wow.
Right, I was saying it in my interview that I did yesterday. I went to
fantastic interview, by the way, brilliant interview.
I went to a boxing show on Saturday.
Yeah, you said,
right, and there was a Liverpool fan there who said to me, goes, Robbie, remember the face, he said to me, right?
Really?
Remember you?
Well, I meant...
Remember the face, we're going to beat you 4-0. And I turned around to him and I said, yo, bro, what are you basing that off of?
Exactly.
He goes, oh, didn't you see how we played? Look what we did to Chelsea. I said, we ain't Chelsea.
Exactly.
Number one.
Exactly.
Definitely ain't Chelsea.
Exactly.
Right? I said to him, I go, yo, went to Anfield. It was a draw.
A very good draw for us.
Yeah.
We played well.
It was a draw. Could have won that game. After that game, you spoke to the majority of people, they said that was a fair result.
Yeah.
Draw. Played you in the FA Cup. They got fortunate.
Very fortunate.
You remember that game? I want you to think back to that game.
No. That game, the FA Cup, I don't blame Arteta. I blame the players.
Missing chances. You remember that game? As soon as that game started, Reece Nelson's clean through. All he had to do was chip the kid. Remember?
All square.
He messed it up. Havertz missed 2 easy headers.
Yes.
The first half, we should have been out of sight.
But can't even miss the chance.
They came back into it in the second half. Right? And then I said to him, I go, last season, we drew at your place as well. We were winning 2-0. You came back.
Exactly.
And we beat you at home.
3-2.
Where do you get 4-0 from? Where? What are you basing that off of?
Yeah.
You are forgetting, because Arsenal lost those 2 games around Christmas, people start to forget that we're a very, very good side.
Absolutely.
And to be fair, since they've come back from that break in Dubai, 5-0 at Palace, a very, very good result. You was there, I was there, at Forest.
2-1,
Should have been more than 2-1.
Was not really a fair reflection of that game. We should have really won that easier. Shouldn't have really conceded that 1 goal. Kind of put a little,
for my namesake,
made it look like Forest pushed us.
But
really it was quite an easy game.
Easy,
In a place where we've last 3 seasons, we've lost that.
That's right.
Away from home.
Yeah.
So I knew coming into this game, right? I'm not saying that I was predicting Arsenal would win, but I'm not saying that I was saying fully. I know how good a side Liverpool are.
Exactly.
But to turn around and say 4-0, come on, you're having a laugh, man.
Yeah.
And we were brilliant yesterday. We deserved to win that game.
More.
That game yesterday, we should have won by more.
Of course.
What did Raya have to do in the game?
Collect the ball, Saliba was shielding, that's it.
Yeah, he didn't have nothing to do.
That's what he should have done. It's just killing, but...
Do you know what? I think it was Saliba's fault, by the way. I don't think it was Raya's.
You know what, just as we said that, I'm gonna be honest. Obviously I watch it on TV, so when I'm watching on TV, I get to see the replays over and over again. Yeah. But when I first saw it just happen, I straight away I tweeted out or whatever, X'd out, whatever them call this thing now, because I was like, why did not Raya just dive onto the ball? But then when you watch it again, you're like, Saliba had enough time to kick it. Both of them have a part to play. Yes, it's more on Saliba. The funniest thing is though, when I stated that, everybody was coming at me saying, no, Saliba this, Saliba that. And it was mostly Liverpool fans saying, see, then you try compare him to Van Dijk. But then second half, what did Van Dijk do? He did worse than what Saliba did. Alisson was definitely in Wonderland there. Where was he? The ball just dropped to Martinelli. And they're like, it's a gift why you guys win. It's a gift. It was a gift why you guys even had a goal, had one on the score sheet.
And in the FA Cup.
In the first half, Liverpool had no shots
on target.
Shots on target.
That's right.
And it goes back to what something earlier in the season when me and my friend were talking about this, and we were saying that why Liverpool top? And I said, you know what, they've just been fortunate. If I be honest with you, you look at the Fulham game that they had at home. They came back in the dying minutes and
but they've been good as well. He's been fortunate and good.
No, listen, they've been getting.
They've been very good. They've been very good. We have
penalties that that should have went against them. They're not getting. The Chelsea game, listen. Chelsea should have had at least one penalty out of those two.
And they should have had two penalties.
Mudryk missed
exactly.
Mudryk missed a set as well.
Having said that, I think if Chelsea would have had 10 penalties, they still would have lost. They're useless. But listen, I would say that Liverpool are a very, very good side.
We know that.
They're one of the top teams in Europe, let's be real.
But what they forgot is so are we.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? And that's what happened. And then so some of that arrogance going into that game from some of their fans. And I don't know, did their players have a bit of that as well? That where they sort of went into it and thinking, because like somebody said yesterday, we out-clocked. We out-clocked Klopp. Yeah. Because basically, the way we pressed them, it was brilliant. Declan Rice, Jorginho.
Oh,
yeah.
Right? In the first half, Zinchenko in that midfield, the way he was, you know what I mean? Jorginho.
Yeah.
You know?
Odegaard pressing as well.
Odegaard's pressing was unbelievable yesterday.
Can I say,
they couldn't get to grips with the ball in the midfield.
I know you got, but do you remember I said, 2 shows ago, maybe 3, where I said, you know what we're missing with Partey is because Odegaard has not got that freedom up front no more that he had last season.
Yeah.
Because Rice is our only midfielder. We're still trying to work out who partners with him. Yesterday's game where he had Jorginho in that midfield with him was solid, that it gave Odegaard that time now where he can now look more forward. He doesn't have to concentrate too much on what's happening behind me. I feel like he felt a relief knowing that he has Rice and Jorginho, experienced midfielder and probably one of the best in it right now behind him. He felt more, and that's why you could see how he played. And I really believe Jorginho and Rice should be the 2 that start every game, unless something.
So I've been saying for a while, and if you actually just to show that we're not even wise after, I think when you watch the starting 11 yesterday show on AFTV, we all said we want Jorginho in, right? Because if you notice, when we play teams like Liverpool, I think I'm not sure if Jorginho has to start every single game, but I think when you're playing against teams that are very good in the midfield, and you want to get a bit of control on that midfield.
You need him in there,
Jorginho has to be in there. Like them games there, Villa, right?
Manchester United.
There's other games, like say if we're playing, I don't know, we're at home to Burnley. You don't really necessarily need him there because, you know what I mean, then you maybe need a bit more attacking threat in that midfield. But certainly when you want to get control of the ball, he's been brilliant. And
brilliant, man.
How ironic that Chelsea, they spent all their millions.
200 plus.
Right? In their midfield area, right?
Yeah.
How ironic that Jorginho, who they sold to us for 12 million, he's doing a better job than either of those, Caicedo and thing at the moment.
And Fernandes.
You know? Brilliant by Jorginho yesterday, brilliant by Arsenal, and we deserve to win that tie. And
we did.
No excuses from any Liverpool fan. They can't, they know.
Well, they know. Well, the funny thing is, listen, I would describe it in the words of a hip-hop immortal legend. That's the one Eric Sermon who used to be in EPMD in one of his tunes. So I'll go back to the game yesterday. Arsenal were in charge. Don't ever underestimate Mikel's entourage. And we were strictly business. Remember their tune? And it was, it's true. I think that describes it perfectly because from the minute one, I was thinking, I don't know who put the ball up top. When Gabriel M1 zip past Konate, and Konate's strong, quick, fast, agile. He just whipped past him and flashed the ball.
You didn't see how Martin.
We should have scored.
How Martinelli made clap full Trent.
Yeah, that's true. No, you're right.
Hey, Martinelli
was on fire yesterday.
He was upsetting us sometimes.
Right, he went past Trent like he weren't even there.
Yeah.
Right, he went past Konate. Konate's quick enough.
And fast and strong.
And you think about it. I remember I sat next to Julie at the time. I was saying, I go, Konate's quick, man. And
he is quick.
I go, Look how Martinelli just blazed past him. And then Julian said something, right? Which some of them you don't even clock sometimes. He goes,
you don't even clock sometimes. That's very good.
Clock. I know. And he said, right, you don't even clock this sometimes, right? He goes, he went past him He burnt in for pace, and remember, he's running with the ball.
But yes, no.
That's what you forget.
Hold on, hold on.
It's a straight race, you know.
When you get a chance, go
true.
back and watch that same one where he chipped the ball to Saka. That's the one we're talking about as well.
Yeah.
If you get a chance, if it's in the highlights, watch it there. And if they show the camera of them both running, Kanate is actually busting to catch him.
This is what I'm saying, we couldn't.
Martinelli's just like, it almost looks like he has another gear he could go into if he wanted to.
He was like the superhero Flash. He was
Honestly, like, for me,
it's unbelievable.
For me,
I was happy
lucky
to see that one.
Jorginho man of the match, but
Brilliant.
Martinelli's performance. When he got taken off, I was like, what?
Yeah, I was upset as well.
What are they taking him off for? But what Trossard came on.
Oh my God, Leandro. Oh,
wow. I was at first, I was going, why are we taking him off, man? He's the brilliant. That man was on fire, bro. He was
amazing.
He was like, remember that old cartoon, Roadrunner?
Yeah, of course.
Roadrunner. And you know that other player that was blazing up? Konate had a hard day, man.
Yeah,
he did have a hard day.
Havertz gave him a hard time
Kai
as well.
was superb.
Hard time. He couldn't deal with his speed, physicality.
His movement.
Right. Havertz gave him a hard time and he ended up getting sent off. Deservedly so, second yellow.
He did. And this is all
what a performance. What a performance.
It's a great performance. And it's one of them one. It's a game that no Liverpool fan could say we played bad. That's why Arsenal won.
No.
It was a good game, but we were better than better than Liverpool by far.
Dominant.
So that's what it is. And you guys, Liverpool, apart from the own goal, and in the beginning of the second half, they had a nice little 10 minutes.
Possession.
But
didn't do nothing with it.
Nothing at all. Like there was nothing with it. So yeah, man.
Obviously now 2 points off the top now with that win.
Yeah.
I said before the game we had to win. If we didn't win the game, I said, as far as I was concerned, we were out of the title race.
I think, Robbie, sorry, I think you even said if we don't beat Nottingham Forest as well.
I said we had to beat Forest, we had to beat Liverpool to be in the title race. We've done that.
Yes, fortunately.
We're in it, innit? We're in the title race.
But like you said, Robbie, were we ever out of it? Because like you said...
We were never completely out of it, but we were really on the fringes of it.
We were stalling then.
But that win, when you take 3 points off a rival around it,
that's
massive. What puts you back in it.
It's massive, yeah.
So,
look,
back in it.
We've done our job. Let's put it this way, yeah. Like if it's Liverpool top, we're second, Man City third. Yes, they got 2 games in our hand.
But they got to win them, which is not easy.
That's what I'm saying. They have to win the games. They're playing Brentford. So Ivan Toney, you know what to do tonight. You know what I mean? You know what to do. Bang a hat trick.
Did last year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kill them all and done. But anyway, what I'm saying there is in football terms.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. of course.
Like we have we've taken 4 points off Liverpool again this season.
Yeah, that's right.
So we've done what we can do, right?
Exactly.
We've already beaten Man City.
And we
still got to go there. If we can go to their ground and beat them,
that'd be superb.
Great. So we're doing what we can do right now. Yes, we dropped some points along the way.
Go on a run now.
We just have to stay where we are, keep on doing what we need to do, and we just have to see what happens around us.
Listen, West Ham's not going to be an easy game.
It's going to be
I know they lost to
Manchester United.
I know they lost to United. They're very poor, I thought, in that game. They had so many chances as well. West Ham, they missed all of them.
Poor,
I was saying, right, these men, they came to our place, had 2 chances, buried both of them.
Yes.
Yesterday, before United got their second goal, Emerson, easy chance, blazes it over the bar.
Cross it back, he could have cut it back.
They were so poor, but going to be a tough game.
It will be
tough. Then we got Newcastle. We've got Burnley, innit? Burnley away.
Then Newcastle. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
If we can take, go on a little run out of these games.
If we just keep winning, man.
Honestly.
Keep playing like how we played yesterday, and we'll be fine. But back to what you said about Tyrese. When you said it last week, somebody, big CEO said, 100% true, Robbie. If we lose to Forest, we're out of the title race. We cannot afford to drop even 1 point at this stage. But if we beat Forest and go and get the 3 points against Liverpool, then we're definitely back in the race.
We're back in the race.
It's a knife edge, which is true. Like it is, and it made me laugh because I heard comments even on after the match with the pundits saying about this works good. Arsenal did Man City a favour.
What kind of did in a way?
No, but hold on. So what are we supposed to do? Lose the game?
Exactly.
I
don't know about that.
Funny thing is, the happiest people out of that, they're talking about celebrating. The people who were probably celebrating the most for that yesterday was City, because they're sitting there and they're thinking, we win our game in hand now. We win our games. We actually go above Liverpool, and that's why. That defeat for Liverpool is very crushing for them in a way, because now they know
there's no room for error.
that's the problem every team's got this year. It's not just one team going for the title.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very close at the top, so you
And then
cannot afford to slip up.
the title is even the like for me, obviously, I do believe it'll be Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man City fighting it out for the top. So that will probably be your top 3 teams right there.
Yeah.
That 4th place is going to be a battle as well.
Yeah.
Because there's Newcastle,
Villa.
there's Villa, Man
Newcastle got no
United,
chance, not
Man
Newcastle.
United still
Fourth place.
Trust me, they are pushing for it. So who
No,
you think
I
the
don't
fourth-
think so.
Who you think fourth's between?
I don't think so.
The
look at the team.
top 4 race is between
Aston Villa,
Aston Villa,
Tottenham.
you got and everybody else who's up there.
Newcastle.
Like us, but
Man
Newcastle.
United are in 6. West Ham are in,
Yeah, but
in
they're
7.
they're way off.
Nah, man.
They are way
They're
off.
not
Way
way
off.
off. Man
They
United, Man United,
How many points United got?
38.
And how many points- how many points
Villa
has
got
Tottenham got?
46.
Yeah.
Tottenham got 44.
Yeah, I don't
That's
think.
just 2-3 games.
No, I don't think United got no chance.
I
at
don't.
top
I
4 in
don't
my
think.
books.
So. I don't think so.
They- you know what I
Anything
mean?
can happen, but you know.
I tried United fans.
The Tottenham one,
The
Tottenham one, right? They dropped points. And
Bramford.
what
In
made me
injury
laugh,
time.
right, is that they've spotted a weakness in that Vicario. United,
Oh, this is interesting.
City exploited it last week from corners and set pieces. You just put a big guy in front of him. He's weak.
Okay.
He needs to eat some rice and peas or jollof.
Yeah, you said that. You said that. You said that.
I'm telling you, right? I said it before, I say it again. Right?
said it before,
I'm going
say
to
it
take the
again.
high road and get him some food, man. Same thing Everton did for both of their goals. Every
Was
time
that
there's
right?
this, they just put people in front of him. He's you know what I mean? Too much spaghetti. Right? Eat some curry water rice. Yeah? Or some bad
Again,
food.
Tottenham, again, they do this all the time. They score goals and then they lose. They end up dashing away the points.
I can't see United getting beyond, you know what I mean, with those 5 teams that are there right now, you know what I mean, Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Villa, Spurs. United are not going to get above those. I can't see
No,
it.
they're not getting above them, but
So how are they going to get in the top 4?
They'll get
can't see
above
it.
Villa, everything. Not, when I say
No,
Arsenal,
they won't.
Liverpool,
won't.
I don't know, but they will challenge for it. That's what I'm
Villa
saying. They're
are
going to
better
push
side.
for it. They're going to push for it.
Yeah, they are.
Villa,
they
that
are.
was an impressive win. I mean, I know Sheffield United in there, the bottom, but to go away there, win 5-0.
5-0. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah, they destroyed them.
I can't see. Nah, I just don't see.
I don't think so. It could happen.
You think
Anything
Chelsea
happen,
can
but I
do
don't
it?
think so.
They better concentrate on staying up. Chelsea.
Wow.
Hey, listen.
Top what? You mean top half?
I don't know where they're in the table
Their
now.
thing's not like, can we get in the top 4? It's like,
I
can we
think
get in the top half?
They're 11th, 12th.
11th or something like that.
11th, something like that.
They're scrubs.
Oh my God.
They're scrubs.
TLC.
Imagine,
No
you
scrub.
know what, even just the game yesterday, again, I say this, every time I see Trossard play, I'm so
Leo.
happy we didn't get that guy stuck in
Mudryk.
the mud. No man, he didn't name Mudryk.
Told him the other day,
He
I said
named
it.
Mud stuck.
You heard me the other day in the
Mud stuck
video.
your name, mud stuck. You're
I
stuck
said
in that
it.
mud there.
Reece
Can't get out.
Nelson is better than Mudryk, and I stand
Yes,
by that.
yes.
Yeah.
He's better.
But it's true. What has
They're
Mudryk done?
facts.
Nothing.
The guy, we dodged the bullet.
We did.
Yeah, man.
We dodged
football
the
bullet.
bullet. We had our own homegrown guys better than we were going to spend 80 million. Thank God we
Do you
didn't
know
wait
what it is?
so
Yeah? Arteta, he knew Chelsea wanted. He tricked them thinking we were gonna go for him, make them run, go buy him. That's
I
what
hope
it is.
so, because
And then
boy-
they went and got Trossard.
Leo.
That's what it is.
Whoever recommended him, man, you know what I mean? They need to take a
Yeah, that
serious look at
scout
that
then he's
scout.
sucking.
But speaking of Leo, look at it. For somebody that doesn't play that much, he's got so many goals and assists. It's amazing.
Great player.
He's
But
done.
this is
man,
what we
big up.
need. This is what we need in our squad.
We're
This is
fortunate.
not our squad needs
Yeah.
that player
Yeah.
that we know. When you look on the bench, we have players that can come off the bench and come on. And I know we didn't need it yesterday, but again, we definitely need to get a striker in the
What, that's going to be in the summer. now.
Obviously,
In
we
summer.
definitely need to get a striker in summer, especially with Jesus.
Well, we
Again,
didn't even miss him yesterday.
No,
Look
but that's
at
what I'm
that.
saying. We didn't, luckily enough.
Luckily,
but
yeah.
what I'm trying to say is we still need somebody
Yeah,
who
we
is
do.
going
We
to
do.
be that out and out striker that is banging in the goals. And Jesus can be a guy that maybe a squad player that comes on the bench, plays some games here
Probably
and there.
Tony in the summer. Because I think Tony, if he's through like our Havertz was yesterday, he scores that. And that's what we need, a killer in front of goal.
Yeah.
But anyway, great win. Who is your boohoo man of the week?
Boohoo man of the week. I'm gonna give it to. Listen, there's a few players yesterday we could pick from. You know what I mean? Martinelli, that we just said.
Gabriel
had a
M1,
brilliant
fantastic.
game.
Fantastic.
You know, he gets a lot of stick sometimes. People
I don't
cuss
know
him,
why.
but you know, we see what he can do.
You see what he could do against
even
good players.
Gabriel, yeah. Even though it's the own goal that was unfortunate.
Outstanding.
That ball that he whipped up front for the Martinez's goal was beautiful, picked out, and yeah, man, beautiful. I think he had a great game as well. Apart from that one,
apart from that,
that is it. I think he actually had a good game.
One his fault.
Rice had a good game. Saka, all the team had a good game. But I'm gonna give it to Jorginho because I felt like he really controlled that midfield. Like he controlled it so well. The passes he was picking were like he picked out some passes and that's what I
breaking
feel like
lines
we missing.
constantly.
Yeah, quick man. So and Havertz had a great game as well. He did because if you even watch his movements, he's taking players out of the game many times. So big up Havertz, but Jorginho is the boo
well done,
man.
Jorginho.
Okay. Yeah.
Idiot of the week.
Idiot of the week. Could give it to Tottenham for throwing away that game again. Could give it to Chelsea 4-2, you know, at home.
Quiz time in a minute.
Yeah, but you know, hey, big up Luton as well. You see Newcastle game.
Yes, they were 4-2 up.
Yeah, Luton, big up yourself,
Luton
man.
playing well, man.
They're doing well. But I'm gonna give Idiot of the Week to Mr. Salty. This is for you, Mr. Salty and Mr. Bitter. You put them together. Mr. Jamie Crybaby Carragher.
Jamie, my
you
mate
are
Jamie.
Idiot of the Week. You're crying and mourning because you saw your team got embarrassed and humiliated and what else I got? Destroyed and
Annihilated.
and what else?
Mesmerized.
You saw your team. You had front row VIP tickets to watch Klopp. Yeah. Soon gone Klopp. Him the name Jurgen Klopp. Him name Soon gone Klopp. Yeah. Got embarrassed by Arteta. And you are whinging and moaning and you know he's put his profile picture to Odegaard on his page.
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
You're so bitter and
all the stickies we
salty.
get.
Like, you know how much time I see Jurgen Klopp celebrating, running up and down on the pitch. There's even a video of him running so hard he had a hamstring.
That's right,
from celebrating. And you're telling me players who play with passion, who emotions go into this thing, they're in front of their home fans, they're beating the team that's top of the league, who hasn't lost a game since September. They should just beat them and come off and go down the tunnel and that's it. No, they go around and plant their fans.
Martin Odegaard and Ty put it out earlier, and anybody who goes to watch Arsenal, you will see every week, win or lose, even if we lose, that guy goes around the whole stadium, claps everybody.
That's right.
Win or lose.
That's right. Because he's the captain.
Right,
and he's
so
showing
that's another thing that Jamie Carragher doesn't see. So
yeah, man.
Jamie.
Why can't he enjoy his moment, man?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He's enjoying it with a photographer. You know what I mean? They're having a little laugh. What's wrong with that?
Also, sorry, you don't even know why they could have had a conversation before. That photographer probably could have had something happen before that game, and that meant a lot to him. And you don't know, so shut your mouth.
We are allowed to celebrate.
And leave us alone. But you can't tell me about celebrate. Celebrate.
And also, can I just add as well?
Yeah.
How many times do players get stick for saying that, they got no connection with the fans, they're all aloof, they're all big-headed.
Exactly.
Look at a young player, humble young player showing real emotion and humility and having a laugh. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, and the thing is as well, it wasn't done in any disrespectful way.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It
That's
wasn't.
the only
He
time
was just mucking
if you
around.
celebrate and sometimes, you know, say
If you try to take a picture of Klopp, that's different.
But it's, I mean, come on, man.
How come he never spoke about Tottenham when Tottenham were doing this?
Listen, no, Jamie
September.
Carragher himself. I remember him one time. He's doing. I'm sure it was United were playing Liverpool. Big thing.
Yeah.
And Salah scored. He's on commentary and he goes, "Salah, you little dancer."
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. They've showed times when they flash to, like him or Gary Neville, celebrating when their team's done well.
Do you think?
What are you talking about, Jamie?
Do you think if Arsenal beated Man City yesterday and celebrating, he would have an issue with it?
No.
He wouldn't.
And like you said, Klopp goes, listen, Jamie,
don't make me
and I like Jamie Carragher. I do like him.
Jamie's cool. Jamie's cool. He's all right.
But you're chatting rubbish.
Yeah,
we
man.
celebrate when we want, bro.
Yeah.
Right, Ty.
I've got the grace of it, but before grace of
no, we're nearly out of time.
I've got a quick quiz.
Quiz?
Yes.
Are you having a laugh?
Yes.
No. Anyway, people, thanks for watching the show today.
Do you know the quiz?
Right, we've hoped you've enjoyed
the grace
it.
of the week is Jennifer. We'll do the quiz on it. Jennifer BT. Thank you, Jennifer. She's left now. She's gone to Bay City, so she's been there for about. You should know what it is.
He's upset now. Look.
How can I be upset?
Is that long quiz? Is that long quiz?
It's a short quiz. It's Ask Connection.
All right, do your quiz. Do your quiz.
Okay.
Who your friend be? You just stay every minute.
Right, do your quiz. Come on.
The quiz is: there's 4 players
Yeah.
that have scored hat tricks at Stamford Bridge. Now, one is Cunha.
So
another one is Aguero.
Yeah.
2 are Arsenal players. Can you name them?
Kanu
Is 1.
Welcome.
and Robbie Van Persie.
Is 2. Can you? I never knew that.
Wait, was that the one we beat them 5-2?
5-3.
5-3. Oh,
And who was the goalkeeper in 2011
for who?
for Chelsea?
Was it Czech?
Yeah, there you go. You see? No, I saw that this morning. I never.
You never
what?
know?
I didn't. 2. Imagine, because it's 4. There's
Anyway,
4 players.
thanks for watching the show today.
So the grace of the week.
He just said the grace of the week. Jen Beattie.
Jennifer Beattie,
she's
thank
left.
you very much.
Great servant to the women.
Great
By the way,
servant.
what happened to the women's team yesterday, man? They flopped.
Disappointed,
Lost
but we have to win every game.
Anyway, don't worry, women. We'll go and deal with the men next week. Don't worry about that. Thanks for watching the show today. Don't forget to use the code AFTV10. You know, and you can get yourself an additional 10% off, or you can scan the QR code. Also, big reminder to everybody over there in Ghana. I'm going to be coming over there this week. We're doing a big watch party for the game. We are also doing so much activities around the week, meeting Ghanaian Arsenal fans to get your view on Arsenal. We're going to also have all the normal shows back here in the UK as well, and we'll be at the game. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. Can't wait. Yadi, thank you very much.
Bless up.
Ty.
Thank you, Robbie. Peace, safe journey in Ghana, and well done to the Super Eagles. Good luck against South Africa in the semi-finals.
Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think who's going to win AFCON?
Hopefully us. Hopefully.
Wait, who's the next? Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast, South Africa, us, and DR Congo.
I'm going Ivory Coast.
know,
I've watched their game on. I've watched their games.
And
the way in which they've come from the jaws of
They do have
defeat,
the thing.
their fighting spirit, their crowd behind them. I'm going Ivory Coast.
I said Congo.
Congo.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going for the
South
Super
Africa.
Eagles. The Super Eagles.
Thanks for watching the show, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.